Cameron Park, all of these people. Of course I'm gonna get pissed. Of course I'm gonna get fucking pissed. I got a ticket out there. And all these people, too. Like, what was it? Danielle and Ed and stuff. It's like, they showed up in Fayetteville, too. And it's like, my mom was like, wait until Ed finds out that Danielle was fucking all those black guys. And then it's like, this, that, and the other thing. Sorry, Danielle, but he's waiting for a comeback. He's waiting for a comeback. He's waiting. He's still waiting. He's still waiting. He's still waiting. He's waiting for you to come back. He's waiting for a comeback. He's waiting for a comeback from your insult. I don't do that shit, nor do I participate in that shit. Waiting for a comeback? I didn't know what that was. Illest rapper on the East. It's like, who the fuck were they talking about? Waiting for a comeback? Danielle and Ed. Danielle Butch Solis. Ed Solis. It's all like, I don't know. They're people I know personally. But who's waiting for a comeback? It was right after Danielle got divorced, but Danielle had a boy and then a girl and just some weird stuff. It's all like, so Danielle might not be a part of that, but she did tell me that he's waiting for a comeback after the surrender. And she said he's waiting for a comeback. And I sat there and I was like, I didn't know what she was talking about. I said, I don't know what she was talking about. I said I was just going to roll up a blunt and some rose petals. Because I was reading an article that you can roll a blunt and rose petals. I said I had no idea what she was talking about. I was going to roll a blunt and rose petals. Maybe I need to stay sober. I don't know. I'll stay sober. I've been sober. I don't smoke much weed anymore. I smoke some every now and then, but it's not like I get the same high. Sometimes it makes it worse, sometimes it doesn't, and it's not always been like that, and it wasn't like that. I didn't think I'd have to sleep with Q or Quincy or whoever just to fucking have that, or Fayetteville or Mendocino or anything like that. I didn't realize that I guess guy, I guess, he was so fucking mean to me inside my mom. I guess. You're just crazy, you need to get help, you need to get help, you need to get help, you're just crazy. You're just crazy. Or David being like, my crazy ex, this, that, and the other thing. Someone hadn't slept with someone for 6 to 8 years. Someone hadn't slept with someone for 6 years. Someone hadn't slept with someone for 8 years. And those are the people that I would like to associate myself with more. Like myself with. I don't know what to do. Because, oh, he took some other girl, this, that, and the other thing. I'm seeing Cumberland County over here somewhere in Kentucky. I don't know where I'm at. Or is this Tennessee? Maybe I'm in Cumberland, Tennessee or something. I had to stop off and get gas. I don't know. I saw a sign that said Cumberland, but I think that's Tennessee. But I don't fucking know. Because I really don't know why someone would do something like this to someone. I really don't understand why someone would do something like this to someone. And I don't understand why someone would take my mother away from me and put a mom who had a boy inside my mother. Or the fact that all the lawyers and this, that, and the other thing, and the thing that went to my mother, they had a fucking boy. It's like, I don't understand. I don't understand. My mom said that I made her get an abortion one time when she had a boy, but I didn't mean to. I wasn't the one who, made her go to the hospital. If anything, I had a panic attack and she dropped me off. She was yelling at me and I had a panic attack. She made me take her down to the clinic and I had a panic attack. And she left me in a parking lot in a panic attack and I was crying. But it's not like would my mom be the worst? I don't fucking know. My mom was so mean to me though, kicked me out, so I'm finding a place to go. And she's like, you You could have stayed, this, that, and the other thing. She said I ran away because I just didn't want to follow her rules. I followed her rules this whole entire fucking time at her house. Why would I have stopped? I literally just smoked a fourth of a cigar. And she was being very mean, calling me very mean names. But she also was saying, I guess, and geez, like Keith Percy used to say, and that Mendocino guy said, I guess, and so did the 916 Cat Simmons guy from Auburn. He said that shit too. Of course I'm not going to go to him, and of course I'm not going to see him. They treat me like shit. Get help, get help. Devil worshipping people, get help. No, because the devil worshipping people went with Hannah and Corey, and on top of that, they were trying to say that I needed to fuck ugly boys in my hometown, and that I was just a joke with Diane Word and this, that, and the other thing. I don't know what to do, because I don't understand why someone would do this to someone, and I don't understand why they did so much to protect a woman who had a boy while leaving me in the fucking dust. They were expecting to kill me, and they were expecting me to be dead. They wanted me to be dead, and they were expecting to kill me. It's like, I don't know what to do. And the reason why I don't know what to do is because I don't stay in one place or something. I don't know. Or if I stay in one place, it's like it'd be nice to be able to stay in one place. I don't understand why he did this. I don't understand why he fucking did this. They even have that song, Where's My Husband? Where is my husband? Maybe I shouldn't have turned the Mendocino in, or the people, because maybe they were showing me or something. Because that Where's My Husband thing popped up 3 years later. After the Goods Yeah, this, that, and the other thing. It's like, where's my husband? Where is my husband? Maybe turning them in was bad. I'm all mixed up, don't know what to do. Worse than 311, and I'm not even 311. I'm even more mixed up and don't know what to do because that guy treated me like dirt. And Keith Percy laughed at me the whole time during sex and sat there saying, I'm kind of an asshole. Are you sure you want to date me? It's all like, date who? He said that inside of my husband in Virginia too. And in the very beginning of the relationship, I didn't know who or what he was or what he was talking about. Because he was nice to me the very next day. And he sat there and said, I love you and stuff like that. And I didn't understand, because it was my first relationship that I'd ever been in, other than one 3-month relationship when I was 15. I didn't understand. He had a 6-year relationship before me. He had a 6-year relationship before me. And it's like, I surrendered to Keith because I love Keith. No, I don't fucking love Keith. No, I don't fucking love Keith. 3 dates wasn't enough. And him laughing at me during sex made me not like him. And I ended up going to Eden, finding out that Eden was my mom's old boyfriend. And it grossed me out. And then Corey invited me back. And I was like, fine, I'll go back. My grandparents died and I was lonely. And I needed somebody. I needed some mental support, mental and family support and everything like that. I needed support back then because that was when Betty and Tony died. And I lived with Betty and Tony, not Rose. So, I mean, he's sitting there saying that I fucked up Coraline mentally because of Rose and Mike. Well, I lived with Betty and Tony. And I worked at the Human Services. And she was in daycare. She wouldn't have had to have been in daycare, and I wouldn't have had to work in the Human Services if Corey would have went back to New Mexico with me, but he didn't want to. So maybe turning in all of these people, I'm turning them all in because I'm mad. And I don't know who to trust, and I never will know who to trust, and because I don't know, what, they're going to take advantage of that? No, it's like I know when I see them, I know when I fucking see them. And I don't like that guy from over there. I don't like whatever happened in Fayetteville and everything. I just don't like it. He took so many other women. Lee pops up everywhere, where Lee, the man, was messaging me from LA 5 years ago saying he took 5 ladies up on a sexual experience. 5 ladies. Was it because I worked at the Human Services and got chosen for a work program there? Or was it because there were 5 ladies? I don't understand. It's disgusting. Was it because it was Elon? Elon's name pops up over there. I don't fucking know. I don't know who was in my husband. I'm pissed off. Where's my husband? Where's my husband? As if I'm gonna fucking get them. As if I was eager to find him. As if I was eager to find him. I was not eager to fucking find him. I was pissed. I was just like, whatever, I'll find someone else. I was like, whatever, someday I'll find someone else. And then I sat there and I was like, started getting a lawyer and everything. He told me, get a lawyer or you won't see your child again. That's like ransom. And I tried calling the cops, and the cops say he's a dad, he can do what he wants, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, he was not doing the right thing or doing a good thing or anything. And it's like he held my child ransom unless I got a lawyer. It's like the lawyers held them ransom, because all the lawyers in North Carolina were telling me that crap too. I would rather defend your husband. I talked to your husband a couple of years ago. So my husband was trying to get a divorce from me that whole entire fucking time with Brittany, or what? My husband was trying to get a divorce with me? He could have. The papers were never sent to me. How did he talk to the lawyers a couple of years ago? I don't understand. I don't fucking understand. I don't even understand why all this was happening. I don't even understand why all this was fucking happening, but at the same time, I can't say I don't understand, because I understand in some areas, or sometimes. I don't understand. I didn't understand why I wasn't good enough. And I didn't understand why he showed me how much more important Hannah was than me. Even though I wasted 12 years of my life on him. Oh wait, 13. Fucking years I wasted my life on that piece of shit. And I can't have him. And I don't want him. And I can't have him because I don't want him. And I don't want to have a boy. Because I had a girl. And the person that was sitting there saying, no, Hannah Touchers, this, that, and the other thing, he connected me to a girl named Sasha Mora in Phoenix. And the girl named Sasha Mora in Phoenix, they were trying to show me. So they were showing me all these girls that had boys. All of these girls that had boys in 2020, this, that, and the other thing. Showing me all these girls that had boys. And I had a girl. Would I have had 3 girls by now? He was showing me all of them that had boys, and he connected me to Sasha as if I was like Sasha, as if I had a boy. I didn't have a boy. I didn't get to have the kid, and I remember someone telling me that he didn't want me having the boy anyway. He didn't want me having him. The dad didn't want me having him. So the one that had the boys said he didn't want me having him. And there was other people and someone else that wanted a family, wanted a girl. I don't understand why. Because the person I got pregnant with, I'm pretty darn sure, wasn't the one who had the boys with all the other girls that did the lawyer thing with Hannah. But it's not just Hannah, my mom. And the Fayetteville and the Mendocino and the Time Cop 1983, her old house on Montana Wells, Montana. What was it? Brandon Schmidt or something. He had 2 girls, I think. It's like, I don't know how far spaced apart, but I think he had 2 girls. I didn't want that. I don't know why my mom did that. I don't know why my mom did that. I don't know why my mom treated me like that. I don't know why my mom did that. I know who was in her, I just don't know why.